Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Pisces, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Pisces, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Pisces Spirit. Newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Pisces, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Knight of Pentacles. Things seem to be rather stuck even now, Pisces, in this connection. I guess one person is feeling the lack, maybe holding back, feeling this is getting just too overwhelming. Maybe they feel that person kept secrets or something. There's a lot of sadness and regret for all the time wasted. The other person also feels they maybe chose the wrong direction or something, or their person did and things just backfired. The other person's not happy either. They feel their person gave up or sees them as some kind of a trickster or something, and there's just no, you guys are not getting onto the same page for happily ever after. So before I clarify all these cards here, Pisces, let's start with some messages from the universe to see what's really going on, what's the underlying reason for whatever conflict this is. My angel spirit guides, what do you have for Pisces? Why am I doing this reading? What's going on in this connection? What's the underlying reason for both of them feeling this way? One more, please. All right. So, Pisces, the first card here says, longing. Someone is yearning and desiring you. Romance. Love is in the air, Pisces, and intuition. You already know what is right for you. Maybe some of you could be moving on towards new love or, changing directions or something like that, or at least thinking of it. Okay, so let's now start the reading, and before I start clarifying these cards here, Pisces, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person. And if some of you are not thinking of new love, maybe your person is feeling that maybe you are, or they're not good enough for you, or what if they lose you to new love. Okay, let's take a few more Pisces from another deck. Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person spirit. Pisces and their person. All right, just a few more Pisces from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Pisces, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. Let me just switch my phone off. I forgot in case it starts ringing. Just give me a second. All right. The first card here, Pisces, says, when you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me that others don't. I can't hide from you. I wasn't ready for what you were offering. I'm afraid it's too late to turn around and make things right. I'm lost in this world without you. It gets lonely. Hurting you hurt me even more. I'm scared of losing you. I kept the text messages. Don't be so insecure. it doesn't feel right being apart from you. I want to take a trip with you. My answer will be, I do. Maybe the person who effed up this connection is saying, like, I don't have the guts, but if you ask me, I'll say yes. How can you love me after I effed everything up with our connection? Isn't that exactly what I said just now? How can you love me after I effed everything up with our connection? Okay. I have anger issues I'm working on. I realized that I do want you in my life. Is it too late? If I give in to you, you'll have the power to break both my heart and mind. I can't survive that. You make me so nervous. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. All right, so Pisces, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But first, of course, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Pisces gang with today. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Pisces. Well, now you've got a suggestion from the universe, Pisces. Maybe you're supposed to, start from scratch and make steady progress. Maybe in this connection. Or maybe in your own life, or whatever you're doing, please continue, because you are blessed with steady progress in your life. But if it's to do with this connection, I think slow and steady would be the right way to go. All right, so both seem to be quite disappointed and overwhelmed here from what I feel. So right now I'm going to start with person A's energy, Pisces. Just a sip of coffee first. Thank you. All right. So newcomers, I'm going to start with person A's energy. Don't get confused, okay? These are two soul energies in front of me. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And this is not gender-based, and I don't know which side you're on. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And yes, of course, it could be a love interest, could be a spouse, could be an ex, could be a business partner, friend, sibling, family member, somebody who's strongly in your energy. Okay, so let's focus on person A first. After we are done with person A, then we'll go to the other side, so there's no confusion here. Okay, person A, focus on you. Why are you in the Four of Pentacles? Why are you holding back? Because things are just not changing. Person A says, I'm feeling the lack of love in my life. My person is refusing to change their ways. I was waiting for a long time for them to come back and to commit to this connection, but I feel I've been the only one who's been carrying the baggage of this connection, and they are just not participating, they are just not changing, and I'm feeling tired and exhausted and overwhelmed, but I have stuck it out for so long, but now it's getting a little too much. I feel the lack of their participation or their coming back to me and, making a decision. I've been just standing at crossroads for far too long. Why do you feel this way, person A? The moon, because they are unaware, I think, of how the other person feels, right? And why? Because they haven't made a move. They've just been stagnant. They haven't taken a step forward. Person A says, I've been waiting for them to unveil what they've been hiding in their heart regarding this connection. I want them to come and speak the truth to me. Tell me how they're feeling. Tell me if they're ready to commit. Tell me if they love me. But they haven't stepped up, Omkaratarot. They're just not stepping up. They're not taking responsibility. And here I've been feeling, left out in the cold and abandoned, and feeling maybe they don't even love me, and I'm just been feeling miserable, just waiting for them to make up their mind and come and speak the truth. Now it's like person A is kind of going through a tower, realizing it's been too long. Here I am. I've wasted so much time, so much effort, so much energy, and nothing really fruitified here. I think person A has been waiting, watching, keeping an eye on person B, but I think the other person has only played mind games, I guess, or they've been seeing person B become bad to worse maybe, or just still continuing to play those mind games where they pretend that nothing bothers them and I'm bigger and better, and I don't need you in my life, or something like that. And that really saddens person A, because they feel unappreciated, they feel not respected, they feel that person doesn't see them as an equal counterpart, and that really saddens person A. Okay, so one more sip of coffee, please. So, person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about the connection? Person A says, things are kind of stuck, Omkaratarot. At least I'm stuck, because all we seem to run into is conflict all the time. I feel that every time I'm scared to even open up and message them now, because I expect an argument. I expect a fight. I mean, things have just been turbulent between us. Yeah, they still haven't really stepped up and, you know, said what I want them to say, or behave the way I want them to behave. And we just keep going through tower after tower each time. And it's almost become like a fear of even interacting, because what if we have another fight? So things have become quite stagnant between us. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, and person A seems a bit disappointed now. Disappointed to a point where it's come to a point where they've seriously started thinking, how long am I going to continue to wait here at crossroads? Maybe I'm just fooling myself. Maybe I'm just foolish. The truth probably is that they are not interested. Maybe it's time for me to move on towards new love now. Right? So that's how person A is feeling, and what action they will finally take, I will open later, Pisces. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, let's focus on you. Two of Wands in reverse in your emotions, in your feelings. Oh yeah, person B says, person B says, I had a decision to make, Omkaratarot, and I chose the wrong direction. I chose the wrong direction. Things backfired on me. I feel my person has shut the door on me, and now I feel pretty hopeless. Right? Seven of Swords in reverse. Yep. They feel devastated. They feel that they chose the wrong path or the wrong direction, and they lost out on a Ten of Cups situation. They feel they didn't manifest correctly, or they manifested the wrong thing, or they didn't believe in love, or maybe they didn't want to get stuck in a situation or a commitment. And now this person is feeling embarrassed, they feel ashamed, they feel knocked off their pedestal now. Maybe this person was very selfish, or is a little attention seeking in the past, or focusing only on their own selves. Now they feel, oh my God, I won't even get a second chance with person A anymore. They breadcrumbed person A, I think, in the past, maybe treated them like a friends, or friends with benefits or something, and the other person just kind of, they feel, has gotten unstuck from them. Or maybe they didn't want to get stuck in a commitment, and that's why they behaved like that. Am I right, person B? Tell me, why do you feel this way? Why do you feel everything is over and you're devastated? The Sun in reverse. What's the Sun in reverse? Why is your Sun in reverse? They are not happy. They are in fact upset and angry they made the wrong choice. This person chose wrong. They lost out on their happiness. They lost out on their sunshine, and they are angry. They're angry because I think now they are the ones who are feeling a bit rejected. They also know that they caused person A a lot of heartbreak. Maybe they made some insinuated or said or spoke about some promises which they never kept, and now they are like so scared that, oh my God, even if I go and apologize and I go and tell them the truth, I'm not going to be forgiven. I'm sure my person is exhausted and tired of me, and will never trust me again. They've given up on me. And these thoughts are, I think, making person B very, very unhappy. They're very unhappy, feeling, I don't know if I can manifest this ever again back into my life the way I want. Maybe they just see me as a trickster. They know they've done something wrong. They know they've done something wrong regarding maybe a commitment or something. Maybe there was the thing of whether they wanted to stay committed or get committed. I think this person made the wrong choice. And now they feel the other person, person A, has dropped them and will never respect them ever again after the way they disrespected them. They feel that my person will never trust me again. They hate me now. They will never trust me again. They'll be angry with me. So, okay, person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now and how do you feel about person A? Seven of Wands in reverse. Person B feels person A stopped fighting for the connection and yes, will never give them a second chance again. They've convinced themselves. I don't think person A is as angry as person B is making them out to be. Maybe they're just hiding because they don't want to face what if I get my head cut off. So it's like better to stay where they are in their misery, feeling what's the point. There was a card which said that, right? Maybe it's too late. I'm afraid that it's too late to turn around and make things right to you. It's their fear. It's not that, maybe it's not too late, but it's their fear which is keeping them at bay. So 10 of Cups in reverse for you. Yeah, I think that they feel they've lost their power. And their person sees them as a false person now, somebody who was just emotionally manipulative or very stubborn or very rude or, somewhere I think they feel their person will not trust them ever again and they are feeling emotionally very void now. They feel they've lost their power in this dynamic or this connection. So let's see now what action you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Pisces, and while I shuffle this deck, may I now please request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated, and newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Okay, person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Knight of Wands in reverse. Person A says, I don't want any more drama in my life, Omkaratarot. I don't want any more conflict. I don't want to deal with immature people who behave like attention-seeking or just want passion and nothing else. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Person A's got their sword out and they're kind of saying it's better that I cut out the past now and maybe it's focus on myself, on self-love and, well, I wish the universe would send me new love, somebody who will actually come and offer me their heart, their emotions. I don't have to chase after it. I don't have to run after it. I don't have to fight for it. So person A is trying to close out a cycle of pain and, feeling disrespected and I guess healing their broken heart at the moment. They're just nesting right now. Okay, so person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Person B's action. Queen of Swords in reverse. I told you, they are petrified. There's so much fear regarding person A. It's unbelievable. I haven't been scared of a principal of a school or a class teacher that much as I'm seeing this person's paranoia and fear. They are scared. Queen of Swords in reverse. Why the Queen of Swords in reverse as an action card, person B? Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're stuck. They are stuck. They're sitting in misery. Look at this person's head down and saying, I'm on the outside and it's so cold and I'm missing them but they'll never open the door, let me in. Even if I go and give them an offer, I'm sure they're not going to accept it. I'm sure they've already walked away from me because I didn't give them anything emotionally, right? So they know they've broken their person's heart. And now they're hurting because they've hurt their person's heart. At least for this week, I see them just kind of laying low. All right, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Till next time, then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.